choice of colors, which one would you choose, my brothers? If there was no day or night, which would you prefer to be right?
How long have you hated your white teacher?
Who told you you love your black preacher? Do you respect your brother's woman friend and share with black folks not of kin? People must prove to the people
a better day is coming
for you and for me. With just a little bit more education
and love for our nation
would make a better society. Now some of us would rather cuss and make a fuss.
Okay, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I'd like to talk about my experiences, dealing with my dilemmas with life. And the topic of this video, on that note, is going to be my journey.
BLACKSON, thank you, brother, for joining us tonight. Welcome, brother, to the RealitysTemple on Earth, and I'm your host, Angelsnupnup7.
Oh yeah, BLACKSON in the hizzle,
Yes.
all for shizzle dizzle.
Okay.
Man, Angel, I've been watching your show for some years, man. And
Have you?
oh yeah, of course, man. Come on now. Yeah, it's an honor to be on your show. I know you've had JT Riley.
Yeah. Oh, you go back there today.
You've had SETI. You've had King Noble. I'm like, dang. Well, I'm gonna get on Angelsnupnup7 show here, man. So this is an honor, brother. This is definitely an honor. I like that video you played, Boo Boo in the Desert.
Yes, sir.
Boo Boo in the Desert. So, recently I know that you Sister Noble came away from your show, and I had talked to her. I said, Sister Noble, what's going on with you and Angel? And she said, she basically was, where did she? Well, basically, it sounded like she was saying talking points from Karen, and I asked her some personal things, just to see, because I test people to see if other people are listening. And I asked her something personal, and she wouldn't answer. Basically, she lied to my face. I said, "Oh, okay, so we're going to play them kind of games." And I said, "So has Angel given you like money to take care of you and this and that?" Because he said that he paid off your car. She said, "Oh, well, it was a gift." I said, "It was a gift, huh? That's pretty shitty. That's a pretty shitty thing to do." And I noticed Noble has a pretty shitty attitude, and I want to think of this as more of an intervention than an exposure, Angel, because, a lot of people like Noble, they run to the Cynthia G's, in the women's sphere, very toxic environment. You know, these women are lonely out here. Yeah. They have no kids. She's mad and she ain't got no kids. She ain't got no man. And sometimes you just have to look in the mirror and think, am I acting shitty? Remember that word, people, shitty.
Okay.
Now, she's been on several jobs, as you know, Angel.
Yeah.
And she's been fired off several jobs. She's about to be fired off this job here because she keeps acting shitty.
Yes.
Everywhere she goes, she just takes a shit, takes a dump, just shit everywhere she goes. And so, you know, I think she's gotten so used to just shitting. I came across your video and it said something about doo-doo gate. And I said, wait a minute. And it struck a nerve. And I remember some years ago, me and Noble dated, and I went over her house. And this is when her mom was still alive. She said, Mom, did you crap on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, you know, her mom's elderly, you know, people get up in age and, you know,
yes,
don't control the bowel movement. So I didn't think nothing of it. So years passed, you know, me and Noble split, you know, you guys are dating.
Yeah.
And you come out with doo-doo gate saying you saw doo-doo on the floor. I said, wait a minute. Her mom is dead. Where did that come from? And, you know, she tried to make videos dismissing, you know, oh, Angelsnupnup is crazy. Angelsnupnup this and that. So Angelsnupnup, how many fingers do I have up?
Like 3.
3 fingers. So where do we get this notion? Let's just say hypothetically, even if you are crazy, which you're not because you beat the case.
Yes.
You mean to tell me, because you organized the people in that facility, that crazy people can't see things? Like you just counted 3 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I'm trying to figure out where this logic comes from. And so when you said you saw it, I said, wait a minute. This correlates with what happened some years ago, but the difference is that there's no mother to put that on. And it was a similar situation. And so, again, I think what she needs is an intervention. I think the girl is losing her mind. I think she is mentally unstable. You know, she always making videos about people being sociopaths and psychopaths. Yeah. And Cynthia G2 talking about she is a what do they call it? Some type of psychologist, this and that. And I'm just like, people will believe anything. You could be whatever you want to be on the internet. These people, and I know Sister was gonna see this video. Sister, you need some help. And I've told her this. Mm-hmm. I've told her this. You need some help because you're in a space of self-destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Self-destruction. You're heading for self-destruction. Self-destruction. Remember that song? Yeah. Yes. So, you know, Angel, when I contacted you, I said, wait a minute, I got to do some investigating here. I got to do some investigating. What he's saying correlates with my experience. But like I said, I just blew it off. Like you said, you just blew it off. Like, yeah, okay, all right, well, blow it off. And I think a person can take just shit on just literally, I mean, figuratively, just take shits on people for so long, and then they just start shitting in real life. So, you know, I think the people who have tried to help her, myself, yourself, and there's other people that, you know, she tends to run to the toxic people like Karen, yes. Mm-hmm. You know, like the Cynthia G's. And I don't understand the need to go towards this negativity. You're by yourself. You talk about all this gloom and doom destruction, but you keep running to the same people that keeps up that negativity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now I'm gonna just say this because I don't know you, Angelsnupnup, but I do know that you're an honorable man. I said when she said that you guys were first dating, I said, you know what, Angel, marry that woman. And it comes to find out you did. You asked her to marry you. I said, well, damn, that was an honorable thing. So I never had no qualms against Angel. Very honorable man, you know. But Sister Noble didn't want that. You know, she wants to bathe in this negativity, you know, and I don't know, maybe I can ask you a question. You've met her pastor.
Yes.
According to, you know, what I mean, my question, because I said, you know, and I even before I stopped talking to her, I said, you know, well, why don't you invite me to her church? Because I became curious about this pastor woman. Because, you know, down here in Atlanta, you know, you have a lot of gay churches down here. You know, you have a lot of lesbian churches, a lot of feminist churches out here, and they have a whole different type of doctrine. Now, if that's your thing, then that's your thing. But I was just very curious because little did Sister Noble know the reason why she kept blocking men is because Sister Karen wanted her for herself. Yes, she did. You know, and I got that weird. Now, guys, we know what it is. You know, when a man, I don't want to say, I guess say a bar or wherever, a man, you know, and two men, we say we two men, we interested in the same woman. That's different. But when a woman is trying to compete with you and trying to, I know we got children listening, but you know, block you, it's very strange. But then in this day and age, I won't call it strange anymore. Because it's the norm, Angelsnupnup. It's the norm now because you got these women trying to be like men.
Yes.
Trying to be like men. Now, I told Noble, Cynthia G's fight, Karen's fight is not your fight. It is not your fight. Okay. What do I mean by that? She would take on all these women's problems with relationship. Now, as far as I know, me and you are the only relationship she's ever had.
Yes.
So why is she taking on the Russ Lottos of the world and you know the Cynthia G's and all these people? You know, because I mean, it's if you follow Cynthia G down her rabbit hole and follow the women's sphere down her manifold, you know, and we joke about me being a porn producer, but no, these girls are really have porn sites out there. Yes, they do. And so this is your fight, Sister Noble, you know, and Karen, you know, said this man tried to kill her.
Yes.
You know, because, you know, Karen gave him the Eazy-E package. And so, yeah, of course. And Noble said it in her own words. And Aleeyah said it too, that I would have tried to kill her too. You know, so these women's